Take 64. I like that number. I really like that number. For those of you who may be familiar with gene keys or human design or the gene codes that are part of this SmartCast, you will know that there are 64 gene keys or 64 gates within the human design system. But that's neither here or there. Where the hell do I begin? Where am I supposed to begin here? Do you know that steam is on fire? Do you know that steam is exploding? Do you know that it is just an awesome ass feeling to be on the right side of history? Check my track record. Check the archives. Steam has been doing great ever since the Tron Foundation came in. To the naysayers, I'm sorry, but once again, you got a big boot up the ass. But listen, where the hell do we begin? Where do we begin? The Steam dollar has gone beyond $3, right? Should we call it the Steam $3? Or maybe the Steam $4? Who knows? Who knows where it's going to go? The price of Steam is going up. The amount of comments that just on the announcement that the TRX integration into the Steemit wallet, I've already got Tron rewards. I haven't even collected my rewards yet. I went into my wallet and I've got TRX waiting for to be claimed, not for payouts. It's already paid out. It's an exciting time. You know, I mean, the posts are being translated. They're being articles are being written. My Steemians are really excited. You know, and there's so much else going on. There's so much else going on. So the Steemit blog, the Steemit team has announced with the developers, the Tron Foundation. I mean, we knew this was coming. I mean, we all knew that this was coming. It's no secret. But to see it actually happening, I think Steemians are just going bonkers. I think they're going nuts. And I know for a fact, because I see your names out there, Hivers are jumping on this too. Hivers are running back and saying, "Oh, wait a minute." so I was not told the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. I'm gonna have a fun time with this one today, man. I'm definitely gonna have a fun time with this. I mean, you can feel the enthusiasm in the air. You can feel the excitement in the air. How can you not? I mean, this is one of the This is probably one of the greatest historical moments in Steam history. You know, we've had a lot of good moments from the launch up until now, but this is unique. I mean, forget the rest of all you other blockchains. Listen, pack up, and it's over. Game over. Game over. We're yeah. This is good stuff. So listen, the TRX and Steemit integration is now live. Check out that link. Give it a nice vote. Give it a nice re-steam, because we got to spread the word. But I don't even think that's a problem. I don't even think I needed to waste time to even say it. That's just something that's just automatically. But more importantly, we have a tutorial style post which was previously written. The integration of TRX and Steemit is coming. Stay tuned. That didn't last long. The stay tuned was practically 24 hours apart. So we're here. And so if that link is the more important link, if you want to go in and check out all the details, what you need to do. Obviously, in the beginning phases, you're going to have a couple of glitches to get through. People are going to have some problems. But if you take your time, just read the instructions. If you run into any problems, you just kind of ask questions, go into the comments. The comments are just off the hook. The comments are just exploding. I haven't seen that many comments on a Steemit blog for a very long time now. So it is looking really good. So now we have the value of another cryptocurrency within the Steemit system. That's very exciting. All of the naysayers, I mean, how can you not pull an ostrich and just, you know, dip your head into the sand and just, if you're still continuing to pump your pom-poms for other blockchains other than Steam, I don't know in what century you're living in, but you're definitely not on top of the game right now. We're definitely on top of the game. This is a great move. This was an exciting move. I still have to go and read the article, but when I saw what was happening, I saw all the comments. I said I got to do a Tino take, even though I don't even have my take on this. I just want to share my excitement that this has been done. That the Tron Foundation has been very generous, and they are due some apologies that will probably never come. But, listen, I'd like to say that it feels good to be on the right side of history. So congratulations, Steam team. Congratulations, Steamians. You are now, for those especially, the timing of this. I mean, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on. We just did the SPUD, the Steam Power Up Day. So all of you have got your Steam Power powering up. Man, this is a great time to have some Steam Power to get yourself some TRX. I have some TRX tucked away just for this special moment. I'm going to get familiar with what's going on with the wallet, how it all works, and then I'll be transferring my TRX over into my Steemit wallet for the purposes of just getting on board and being part of the great changes that have been happening and continue to happen within the Steemit system. And this is really great. I know I'm going on and on, but this is an exciting moment, and so it's nice to be able to express it. People are writing posts, and you know me, I got the Tino take. I've got to get in front of the microphone. I got to go post this up on YouTube. I got to go post this up on DTube. Got to go post this up in the Italian community, and just say how very excitement to let you hear. I want you to hear, not just see the words written, but to hear the excitement of what is happening and what an amazing rebirth that Steemit is having. It's just great. It's really great. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless. So people, get yourself together. Go check out that tutorial. Get yourself some TRX. Bring them into the system, and let's just start pumping more and more value into the system. And then beyond that, let's get into the social media part of this, okay? We've got plenty of rewards. We've got plenty of incentive-based social media. We have monetization of social media. Now let's make it a great network by really taking the media part of it, the part where we share excellent links, the part where we share excellent content, the part where we share excellent comments, the part where we network with one another and work together. So there's a lot of great things happening right now, and I just wanted to share my excitement about that. I'm not going to say much more about that. I will go in and I will take the time to do some research to apply what it is that I'm learning, and then hopefully, if it's needed or if I feel inspired to do so, I will come back with another Tino take and talk about my experience that I'm having with the TRX within the Steam system, and to share with you my experience. So let's go on to something else. The Dear Steamians took off. Dear Steamians took off, and people are participating. And you know what's really nice? It's really nice to see people passionate about their country. I knew that this would be a really good idea. The Steemit team is the one who came up with the idea. So all credit due, all merit has to go where the merit belongs. We rearranged it. We've tried some new innovative ways of approaching contests, and the glitches will get worked out as we go along. Most people are not really used to this style, but the voting system is new, so you get to vote inside of the comments, and we still have 4 weeks. This is the first week. We'll start working out the glitches, but it's really nice to see that people are really excited about writing about their own country, writing about places that are close to home, and or places that people have been to. But it's only just begun, right? We're only practically a day in. We got a lot of nice posts, but and it's not about, trust me, it's not about favoritism, as I don't ride the wave of favoritism. When I see something that's really good, man, I say I don't care. It's not There's a really nice post, and I have to promote this post. I know we're only a day in. I know other people have to come on board. Other people have to get an opportunity to participate. But, I'm not, there's no single judges. We are going to do this collectively. We are going to do this as a community. But it's my prerogative to say I have to promote a post. And don't think it's because it's in Italy. No, it's an amazing post. I mean, all of you Steamians out there who want to participate in Dear Steamians, welcome to my country. Please have a look at this post. Please vote on this post, and please use this post as an example of how you would want to participate in this contest, and how you would want to write a really, really, really excellent post. It's just it's great. The name, it's Dear Steamians, welcome to Italy, Turin. Okay, I've got the link there. Go have a look. Beautiful images, written in 2 languages. It's just perfect. It is a perfect post, all the way down to the very bottom, to putting the link on how you can get voted on, covering so much area of history, beautiful images. My goodness. Again, I'm not doing this for favoritism. This is not about favoritism. This is about saying I see something really great in quality, and so it is an example for all of you Steamians who would like to participate. And, sometimes it's nice to have an example. Sometimes it's nice to be able to, because you may not know where to start. We're all just beginning, how can I approach this? And I believe that this gentleman by the name of Franco, who has a different Steam name, I have the link below. Man, check it out. Re-steam it, post it, vote it. For me, this is winning. This is winning stuff for me right here. This is absolutely #1 winning stuff right here. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to win, but at the moment, I'm seeing something of very, very high quality, and I think people ought to, if those of you who are going to participate, have a look at this, have a look at the example. And maybe other posts will come in the coming days that will use this style, use this approach, and we can have even better posts than this. But I am just blown away. And so check it out, use it to your advantage, and let's continue to participate. The week is going to go along nice and smoothly. There's so much going on. There really is so much going on at the moment. My goodness, it's really great. So let me also move on to Steam links. I had mentioned in the past that I wanted to hopefully be able to include some Steam links into this Smartcast. It's one of the ideas that I had in the past. That one of the reasons I have many reasons why I started the Steam Links tag and then took it into a community format upon the suggestion of the Steam It team. But one of the things that I wanted to do with the Steam Links was also to be able to use it to share within my show some of the Steam links that I come across. I wanted to expand out the show to not only include issues that are going on within the Steam It community, or issues of the gene codes, which I like to share because I'm a very passionate student of human nature, but I also wanted to see if I can incorporate in things that are going on around the world, things that are coming out of the, let's say, alternative media, the censored media, and to have different approaches on things that I have, that I'm learning elsewhere. I had mentioned before, don't come into the Steam Links community if you're looking for rewards. Please come into the Steam Links community, share some quality links, and if they get my attention, I will upvote them. I will comment on them, because I created something for my own personal pleasure. I said to myself, why can't Steam It have some really nice links? Why is it that I can go to Facebook and share links, which in reality, some of the links that I've been sharing in the Steam Links community, I can't even share them on Facebook because they'll get censored, they'll get blocked. So I said, why can't I have this kind of sharing mechanism within the Steemit community. Yes, there's D-Like, but I ended up being very disappointed with D-Like. And so I did not want to give up on this, so I came up with Steam Links. I feel very fortunate that within the community there is a Steam Linker. I may do a, I don't know, Steam Linker of the month, or just create something to want to highlight those people who are really sharing quality stuff. Now, Stephen Palmer is awesome, just absolutely amazing when it comes to research and the sharing of information that he gathers from outside of Steemit. I've always seen his posts, and I've always seen that he is very, very skilled at being able to put together information in a very nice way for people to digest and to have good references, really good references. So I was really honored when he decided to step into the Steam Links community and is still doing so, and sharing some links that really capture my attention, because I love science and technology. I love robotics. I love artificial intelligence. So I've been really amazed by some of the links that Remlapse, for those of you who are on Steemit and you are familiar with that account name, it's Stephen Palmer backwards. But I saw something that captured my attention. Hacker Lexicon. What is the signal encryption protocol? Yep, bunch of fancy words, but when you click on that link and you look inside, Google is about to create a messaging system with a sort of unhackable encryption code that allows for people to be able to share messages between one another without it being hacked, or without it being, captured. And I read it and I was amazed. I was like, is this true? Is this possible? And okay, so it being possible, obviously, because Amazon has a system. You have your cards, you have your pins, which are, it's a mechanism that is really difficult to hack, because you have to have one set of keys on one side, and you have to have different code, and so you can't really hack it. And so to apply this to the messaging was something that my first reaction, and then I got a response from Stephen Palmer, which he said he had a similar reaction, was, why would Google do something like that? I mean, Google is all about surveillance. Google is all about censorship. Why would they respect our privacy? And we don't have an answer to that question. I have some conspiracy theories, if you want to call them those. It's fun to be able to use that word now, because it's nice when we're able to. I always go off track when I'm talking about stuff. It's always nice to be able to turn things around, because nowadays we know that the term conspiracy theory was created by the CIA to be used in such a way to discredit people, to just kind of make people seem like paranoid nut jobs. But it's been turned around. I mean, we don't care now anymore. The term has now been applied in such a way that when we use it with a sense of confidence, saying, yes, there are conspiracy theories out there. There are conspiracy theorists, and conspiracy is real. Conspiracy is real. So I threw my little conspiracy theory ideas out there to say, okay, maybe this is just a publicity stunt to try to gain some good public relations. The other idea is that maybe Google is trying to eliminate the competition. Maybe once they've eliminated the competition, they can go in and change the code, or I have no idea. But when I read that, I thought, when I read this new encryption system that they're going to use, I immediately thought about something that I had heard from Mike Adams when he talked about quantum computers. And those who are not familiar with quantum computers or D-Wave, this new technology that is going to take computer processing beyond 2 bits, beyond just the one and the zero. There's the in-between state where it's neither a one or a zero. That adds a kind of third dimension, so that you are what we're talking about. We're talking about computational power that we have never seen before, because everything that we have thus far is based on a binary coding system of ones and zeros, off and on. Now we're talking about adding a third, and that may seem like nothing. It may seem like small, because you're talking about going from 2 to 3. Now, looking upon that from the layperson's point of view, you might think that that's nothing. You might think that, well, you just add. No, 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 no. We're talking about computational power that can just process information, and on an astronomical scale that we're not even used to the point where you think your Bitcoin wallet can't be hacked. Oh, if you get a quantum computer working on hacking your Bitcoin wallet or hacking the Bitcoin system, oh, it'll hack it. So my first thought was that, when the quantum computer world starts to advance to the point where these kinds of computers can be applied to dealing with encryption, because the encryption that we have nowadays, again, it's based on binary code. So if a trinary code comes in, there's no competition. There's no competition. I don't have the expertise or the knowledge to be able to explain why, but I remember very clearly hearing Mike Adams talk about this, and I've also seen small documentaries and video clips on D-Wave and the possibility of what quantum computing can actually do. So even though Google may be setting us up with this new messaging system that's all encrypted, who knows? Google has the deep pockets. They have the resources to be able to work on quantum computing. And in fact, I shared a link recently, a Steam link, that's showing that not only IBM, but now Amazon is starting to get involved in the quantum computer world. So I have no doubt that Google already has quantum computer. They have teams that are working on quantum computers, and wow, it's certainly going to be an interesting future, as we are definitely having an interesting present at the moment. So I just wanted to get that Tino take out there and say, listen, dear Steamians, welcome to my country is on. So get in on the contest, get in on the voting. Tell us about your country, pick a nice place, create a nice post, and definitely get involved in this contest. Definitely go check out the Steemit blog and check out the tutorial on how to integrate the TRX into your Steemit wallet and start collecting those rewards, man. Start collecting those rewards and power up your Steem. Get your Steem power up. This is the place to be. If you're all of you crypto enthusiasts that are kind of on the fence, I don't know, do I invest in Steem? Do I power up, or should I take my liquid Steem and go get some Bitcoin or Litecoin? Stay in the system. Power your Steem, power it up. I just talked about this the other day. I talked about this in the last post. You see, when I talk about certain things and then something like this happens, it's kind of like, okay, you see, people, we're on the right track here. I'm on the right track. We're on the right track. Let's start putting value on rewarding people in Steem power, because now that Steem power is going to be much more than just a simple influence token. It's going to have a deeper quality to it. So I'm powering up. I'm and I'm beginning to set some of my posts to power up 100%, particularly my Italian program, because I'm sharing that at the moment with the country representative for Italy, Girolamo Marotta, and so when I post that up, I like to share half of the rewards. I like to share with him, so I set him as a 50% beneficiary, but I set the entire post to power up because we want Girolamo and I, we want to be more focused on the Steem power as an influence token. So But I would really like to continue to see, and he hasn't gotten back to me. We haven't really had an opportunity to talk about how the rewarding system is going to go in the coming days for this contest for Dear Steemians. Welcome to my country. But again, now that the situation is what it is with the TRX, I think it is ever more important for me to continue to emphasize that contests should now start to begin rewarding people with steam power, not delegated steam power. Set that post to power up 100%, okay? Because we have to have a value in steam. We have to have a value in the Steam dollar. Speaking of which, the Steam dollar is going past $3. Oh, I had to say it again. I had to say it again as if I was saying it for the first time, because it's been an amazing ride. I mean, think about this. Before we had this high council madness, right? We hardly ever saw the Steam dollar at $1, right? I mean, come on, people. I spent months watching the Steam dollar, 60 cents, 65 cents. Ever since the Tron Foundation has stepped in, we've had the Steam dollar at $1. So to now see the Steam dollar at beyond $3, I don't know, I might wake up tomorrow morning and see it at $4. I mean, how can you not be excited about that? How can you not be excited about that? So power up. And let's start rewarding, and let's start putting value not only in Steam dollars, but let's start valuing Steam power and using the 100% power up of the post as a way of rewarding people, because now Steam power is going to become and is more valuable. Listen, I want to thank you for listening. I'm going to cut it here. I just wanted to share the excitement. And so thank you for the support, everyone. We will see each other very soon on the next Tino Take.